I would like to begin with a story that many families will find painfully familiar. In a small town, a young woman named Amelia meets with an accident. The doctors recommended crutches and wheelchair for just 6 weeks, but the cost of buying them is more than what her family earns in a month. So instead of proper medical support, her brother uses a plastic chair and lifts her around the house. The problem here isn't the lack of medical knowledge, it's not the lack of equipment either. The problem is affordability. Short term medical needs can become long term financial burdens, especially when income is unstable. And this is where our idea, Allévo, begins with a brief that recovery should never cost a livelihood.
Let's look at what is happening at the macroeconomic level. On the first graph, we see that while inflation has risen steadily, the healthcare expenditure has risen even faster, meaning the cost of being sick is more increasingly more quickly than cost of living. So even if salaries grow, medical equipment become less affordable each year. Next, unemployment rates remain significant and wages are almost stagnant. So imagine Emily's family again. Their income is not rising, but the price of the equipment they need is rising. This is exactly how financial stress becomes a healthcare problem. Lastly, this graph shows how patients are paying more from their own pockets, even in countries with public healthcare systems. Recovering from an accident is already emotionally hard, but for many families, it becomes economically impossible. So, the real question is how do we reduce costs, improve access, and support short term recovery?
Allévo offers simple and practical solutions. Rental and subscription-based mobility equipment delivered directly to users. Our offerings include wheelchairs, walking aids, mobility scooters, other short-term recovery devices. And the process is extremely simple as shown here. First, we order, delivery, use, return, refurbish, and reuse. This model reduces upfront costs, increases accessibility, and encourages circular use rather than waste. Now, let us understand why this model works strongly in today's market environment.
Market share by device type. As seen in this pie chart, wheelchair 47% and walking aids 30% for the largest share. These devices are often needed for weeks or months, not forever, which makes renting much more sensible than purchasing. France growth, market growth, 2023 to 2030. The French market is growing from USD 429 million in 2023 to USD 653 million by 2030, a CAGR of 6.2%. This growth continues even during slow economic recovery because people are shifting to cost-effective solutions. Market trends. There are three major trends enabling Allévo. Strong logistic and home service demand. More people prefer doorstep solution. Shift to rental or subscription models seen already in housing, vehicles, and software. Growth in refurbishment and circular economy. Reuse reduces cost and waste. Our competitors exist, but most focus on long-term mobility. Our focus is short-term, affordable recovery, which is a high demand gap in the market. Now let's look at the future and how we enable this solution digitally.
This forecast shows the rental subscription versus purchase. This forecast shows that rental and subscription models will outgrow direct purchases by 2030. This is not just a business trend, it is a behavioral shift. People no longer want to own everything, they want to access what they need when they need it. To make this possible, we have built the Allévo app prototype. In the app, a user can choose the device they need, select rental duration, enter location, get same-day doorstep delivery. This app also supports maintenance requests and easy pickup when the recovery period ends. To make this model affordable and reliable, Allévo relies on a strong, well-coordinated network of suppliers and distributors. We source equipment from a certified medical manufacturer and trusted refurbisher supported by Europe's stable import environment. Our regional service hubs handle storage, cleaning, and refurbishment, while our partners ensure doorstep delivery and pickup. Customers can rent devices directly through our website or app or through partner hospitals or insurers. This integrated supply to doorstep channel ensures quality, accessibility, and cost efficiency across the entire Allévo ecosystem. With Allévo, we are not just providing equipment, we are returning dignity, mobility, and independence, one recovery at a time.